Hey everybody, Sister Fantastic here, and welcome to Try It On Tuesday. Today for you, I have a whole array of products here. I'm cleaning out a drawer that had like an assortment of things in it that just kind of needs to be organized, and so I've got all this stuff spread out here in front of me, and I thought, wow, what a great variety of products here that I have. And I've got some skincare, I've got some hair care, I've got some moisturizers and bronzers and perfume and just, a lot of stuff. And so I'm gonna like purge a little bit of this stuff today, but as I go through it, I thought, well, I would try on some things and just talk about some products that I enjoy and some things that have worked for me and some things maybe that have not, that I'm ready to get rid of. So let's get into this today, and this is just going to be like a goulash a goulash try on today. So a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So anyhow, let's get started. First of all, let's use a serum on my face, and so I've got this one here from Volition. You've seen me use this before. It's the Snow Mushroom Water Serum. I love this stuff. It is so good. I have no intention of getting rid of it. And so it comes in a vial, and you just push the button and it, fills the vial up, or halfway up, or whatever. Anyway, you don't need a whole lot. Just, 3 or 4 drops. So what I do is I usually put like a drop on each one of these 4 fingers, and then I just rub my fingers together like this, and I just start in the outside perimeter of my face and work towards the center, because the outside is the driest and that's where I need the most moisture. And since this is a water serum and it is water based, it is definitely hydrating. And I'm not sure all of the properties that are in this and what exactly they do. I feel like it's like hyaluronic acid and some, of course, the mushrooms. Anyway, this is, I enjoy this serum. It's just a hydrating serum. So, anyway, I like to use that. And then, so I'm definitely going to keep that in the drawer, because that is something that I enjoy and that I use. So I'm keeping that. Alright, now I want to go in with a moisturizer. And so for today, I think the one I want to use is, let me see here. I got this one here from Mary Kay. It's a balancing moisturizer. It's formula number 2. I've had like 2 or 3 bottles of this over the years, and so as long as you shake it up, it lasts a while. Anyway, I like it. It's got a kind of a fragrance to it. It's not unpleasant. Anyway, this is one of those products that you pay so much for, you just hate to let go of it. So anyway, it's for normal and combination skin, safe for sensitive skin, 100% fragrance free, and it's clinically tested for irritancy and allergy, and it's non-comedogenic. So it's got like this really light, it's a light moisturizer, really light formula. So I'm not sure how long I've had this. It doesn't, how moisturizers, when they're expired, how they'll start to smell bad or something like that. This has not done that. So I hesitate to even let go of that. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with a facial oil. And I have this one here, y'all, that is so pretty. It's from Skin & Co. And it's got like these little gold glitter particles in it. So you just shake it up. And it's also a tiny little vial. So anyway, it only takes like 2, 3, 4 drops of this. So again, the same, you know, the same little method. I just put 3 drops on these 3 fingers, and I'm just rubbing it together. And so this is the order that you want to go in when you're doing skincare. You want to do your serum first, and then your moisturizer, and then put your oil on top of that. And since I don't have an eye cream here today, I'm just going to use this oil as an eye cream. And just take this on down my neck and my décolleté. So this is definitely something I want to keep. This is it's like bougie skincare. But anyway, it's a really pretty oil if you ever get a chance to get your hands on it. Okay, now I want to use a while that soaks in, I'm going to use something on my hair here. I've got this Lusty olive oil detangling spray, and this was sent to me in a subscription box or some sort of a gift box or something. I can't remember now where it came from, but anyway, I have hardly ever used this, and I don't know why, because I need help with the tangles. And of course it helps with the frizz too. So I'm just going to spray that like on the bottom, you know, part of my ponytail. And I need to use this more than what I do. So anyway, it comes in a bottle that's 12 fluid ounces, which is, you know, huge. And olive oil is so good for your hair. So anyway, I'm just going to work that in with my fingers, and then I'll let it dry, and I'll go back and I'll brush it later. And then whatever's on my hands there, I'll just use it to keep the little flyaways down. The ones that are wanting to stick up right there in my part. Okay, this is a Care Deeply lip balm from Avon. So I'm going to put a little of this on. And this is old as the hills. But lip balms keep. So you know you don't have to worry about that. So anyway, it's got aloe in it. And it feels really good and creamy. It doesn't have a taste, so it's not one you're going to want to lick off or anything like that. But it's very, very hydrating. So I'm going to keep that. Alright. Now here's something I'm ready to throw away. This is a powder, a face powder, translucent face powder by Luna. It's called Luna by Luna, the white sand, and it broke. And of course it's a mess. So if I keep it, I definitely need to throw away the part that's crumbled there, which there's still quite a bit left. So I don't know, maybe I'll keep it, keep the good part, Then I have a bottle of Clear Eyes Maximum Redness Relief, and so every now and then I get like these really dry, itchy, watery allergy eyes. I don't really have allergies, but if I don't get enough sleep, you know, then my eyes feel it, especially you know, when I'm putting on makeup or something like that, my eye starts watering, you know, I know that they're dry. So, and somebody told me one time that you could take a drop or two of this and put it in like an eyeliner that's you know, a dry eyeliner, and you could, you know, use it as a mixing medium, or to, you know, rezhuzh an eyeliner that's dried out. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I heard. Then I have this whole jar here of nothing but lip liners and eyeliners. These are old as the hills. But some of them I still use and I like them, and I just don't want to get rid of them. And so I will go through those at a later time because that would take up too much time. Okay, and then I have, let's see, what else do I have here? I have this Be Good moisturizer with SPF 15, which it gives, you know, your skin a healthy dose of moisture from Geo Girl. And you can use this on your face, but I'm not going to use it on my face today. Today I just want to use it like as a body lotion because it needs to be used up. And this stuff smells so good, y'all. I love it. It almost has that euphoric feeling of wearing a suntan lotion when you put it on. I mean, it feels that good. So anyway, but it is very hydrating and very moisturizing, and so my arms and my legs get so dry so quick. So anyway, I just want to put on a little bit of that. And I definitely want to keep that because I love the way that that smells. And then from Dr. Watkins, I have this body oil mist. It's got coconut milk and honey. And I think I got this in a Target box. And I never use it, and I need to. Because your girl here has the driest legs in the whole world. So I'm just going to spray some of this on. And it's like one of those oils that it's not real sticky or goopy, you know. It's like it's not a dry oil per se, but it's not a messy oil either. So anyway, I'm continuing to clean and organize, you know, the whole house. We've been spring cleaning for like, I don't know. We got our stuff out of storage in December, or we worked on it through the winter months, and we finished it. And then during, part of it was on the front porch because we just didn't have room in the house for it all. So as we, you know, worked through the winter months to clear, you know, the whole keep, sell, toss method is what we used to get rid of stuff. We have been, you know, donating and giving and throwing away, and I'm just consolidating. I'm trying to simplify my life to where we can be content and live within the space that we have, which we used to live in a great big house, and but this house here is a small house. So anyhow, we have the challenge of getting away from the old methods of hoarding. Not really hoarding. I mean, I don't have a mental illness with hoarding, but I have a tendency to accumulate, and then of course I don't want to let go of things because we paid good money for it. And you know, like this body oil mist right here, it came in a subscription box, and you know, it's just been sitting here and I just need to use it. So, but then we have things that are, you know, that we can let go of. So anyway, what's left from that project is now back there in the back room, which is like a small room on the way to the utility room, and I want to turn it into my beauty room, but right now it's our storage room. So the goal is to continue to clean and purge and organize and get rid of things and donate and sell or whatever, throw it away, and or find a home for it, you know, so that I can clear out that space. And you know, so that felt good, just getting some oil on my legs. Wow, makes a big difference. Okay, so this is something that I definitely need to keep close by to remind me, you know, to use it on a regular basis, because my skin, I put some on my arms too, and it just feels so much better. Okay, now let's go back to the face, and I have this sunblock here. I bought this at the Dollar Tree, y'all, for $1. It's Maximum Sunblock Sunscreen, And it doesn't say anything about if you're pregnant or nursing not to use it. The active ingredients are avobenzone, I can't pronounce that, avobenzone, I want to say zoin, but it's zone, avobenzone, there we go, homosalate, octisalate, and octocrylene. So those are the active ingredients. So if you're pregnant or you're nursing and you know if this is something that you can or cannot use, please leave a comment down below for those who, you know, are pregnant and nursing, which I think most of the people that watch my channel are, you know, past the childbearing ages, but I don't want to eliminate anybody. So anyway, broad spectrum SPF 30, and this goes on top of any facial oil that you may be using. And so I'm just going to get a little dab like this, and again the same method on my fingertips, and I'm just going to go. And now this I'm going to start in the places where I burn. When I'm out in the sun, I burn on the top, just like I would put a bronzer on in those places. And then I can just work it in from there. So this is like, I mean, I couldn't believe I had all this stuff. I still have stuff in here in this drawer that, you know, I'm not going to use today. I had foundations and powders and setting sprays and, you know, all kinds of perfumes, but that's for another day. But anyway, I wanted to do this skincare today and try on some things. But I want you to see this. This is really what motivated this video, was this sunscreen today. Because I was going through that drawer and I thought, oh, I got so much stuff and I want to try on this sunscreen and let them see how it does. So beautiful. See, it doesn't leave a white cast or anything, and you can use what's left on your fingers and get your ears, make sure your ears don't burn, you know. So it comes in this tube here. It's 4 fluid ounces, and it's water resistant up to 80 minutes. And it doesn't say that it's reef safe. I'm not sure what ingredients are technically reef safe, so that's some research you'd have to do on your own. But for most of us, we're not going to be, you know, near reefs unless you're like going to Hawaii on vacation or something like that, you know, for a few days. But for the most of us, we're just, you know, out and about. So anyway, spending time in the sun increases your risk of skin cancer and early skin aging. So to decrease this risk, regularly use a sunscreen with a broad spectrum SPF or a 15 or higher, and of course other skincare protection measures as well. So limit your time in the sun, especially from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and wear hats, sunglasses, wear long sleeve shirts, and this is not for children under 6 months of age unless you have doctor's, you know, directions. So SPF 30, boom, that's a great product. $1, y'all, at the Dollar Tree. So that's it for today's video, you guys. I feel like I've done myself a favor with all this good skincare, and I got to share with you some stuff that was in my junk drawer. And I know every one of you probably has a good junk drawer, so comment down below, let me know what's in your junk drawer. All right, I love y'all. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch this video. I appreciate your support. If you haven't subscribed yet, I do all kinds of beauty and skincare videos, hauls, collabs, you name it, and I would love to have you join by subscribing and clicking on that notification bell and filling that completely in so that you can receive notification of all of my future uploads. that's it for me today. God bless you today is my prayer. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.